You know, I've followed this anime quite closely considering the backlash that it's had on Twitter, with such passionate hatred being spewed upon this anime. Now, it wasn't a surprise for the usual suspects to be angry because of the short stature of the female lead, but I was not expecting part of the backlash to be because the male lead in this was being loved. I've got to thank Rev Says Desu for providing the receipts on this, because some of the vitriol not only against this anime but against the category of humans known as men certainly gives me pause. It is this context that I'd like you to keep in mind, because as much as this anime has some unfortunate fan service and as much as the spicy innuendos are just really bad, there's a reason why I'm going to be quite quick to label My Tiny Senpai as a Christian anime. We're just 2 episodes in, but I feel compelled to actually make this video. At its core, My Tiny Senpai is all about a relationship between Kohai and Senpai, the junior, and the senior, between men and women, and this relationship being a quite positive one. There's nothing particularly outstanding or revolutionary that this anime brings forward. Shinozaki is our stock standard black-haired protagonist, which allows the audience to imprint themselves into the story. Katase, on the other hand, certainly exhibits a lot of positive feminine traits, that caring nature about her and to look after people. It's not just cute, but a portrayal of a genuinely good woman. That is the foundation of My Tiny Senpai. I really do encourage you lot to watch it and see what you think of it, and certainly challenge me in the comments if you think I'm wrong, if you think I'm being a bit too rash in this decision of mine and that this anime shouldn't receive the stamp of approval on this channel. However, I'm making this video because there is a force of evil out there that is trying to label good things as evil and evil things as good. These same people who are mad at this anime are the same people who support the greatest of sin and depravity. These same people are the ones who support unnatural relations and the mutilation of one's body. If you have a problem with the height of the female lead, then sorry to say this to you, but short women do exist. There's actually 2 quite below average height women who attend my church, so it doesn't particularly bother me that a short woman is the romantic interest of this anime. Maybe if it does bother you, then I'll respect your conscience if this is a genuine issue that you actually face. Though I really am sick and tired of this hatred which is allowed to be spewed upon natural relationships, and hatred upon not only the masculine nature of men, but the very personhood of men themselves. There is a natural desire in men to go out and build something for themselves. If you've just graduated high school and are looking for something to do, it is perfectly natural to go out to learn how to build something, a career, a business, in order to become something more above the self. A normal relationship between this young guy just starting in this company and looking to build himself up within this company. In this, he is rightly looking to his senpai for mentorship, which I think perfectly highlights all the good things about women who are in seniority or in leadership. Because women are more naturally emotional and caring, they are able to actively encourage those who are under them. It really is beautiful to see Shinozaki and Katase in this work relationship where she continuously gives compliments, where she also cares for her Kohai's well-being. It's just not the same with male-male relationships where that validation isn't necessarily ever given. It's only something that can be provided from a woman. So in this, that is why My Tiny Senpai is a Christian anime. It's partly to do with the backlash against it, because why is it that so many people hate this anime? Evil hates things which are good, and My Tiny Senpai is a celebration for everything good about masculinity and femininity in the context of the modern office environment. That is why it is a Christian anime. Thanks again for tuning in to the leading Christian voice on AniTube. If you're interested in more of my content, I recently did a video on what review aggregator website you should use for anime. Go watch it!